Come on, come in, step up, step in. Stop being scared, come on, log in. Chat rules, no rules, anything goes. Let's see you run your mouth when I expose.
What's up, Sammy? Oh, you're hearing the echo from the speakers. Check it out, man. I ain't seen you come in here before, I don't think. Look at this, Sam. I got Windows 10, and I'm running this old-ass OBS. Check this out. Look at this, Sam. I got Windows 10. Because I put the new version of OBS, which is like 29 or something, and I didn't like it. So I broke out the old. This is like the last version they made, I think, before before they had the studio. Let me see. Before they had the studio. It's fucking simple. It does all the shit I want it to do. It's fucking simple. It does all the shit I want it to do. Well, I don't know. I haven't used X shit. X shit used to be hard for me. I didn't like it at all, but mainly because they gave you the mono sound. Unless you paid for it, you didn't get stereo sound out of it. That was 10, 12 years ago. I don't know what they're doing now, but let me see. So this fucking thing here is this one's the easiest to fucking use, and the sound usually sounds better. I'll turn off these speakers so get rid of this fucking feedback, and I'll be able to hear myself as I speak. There we go. These are great sounding headphones, but the build quality kind of sucks. The fake leather is starting to come off. You see? Not enough light, is there? You can see it here, though. I think you can. There. And it sticks to my bald head. That sounds a little bit, what's that noise? Is that my fans? It's fans or interference in the mixer? I'm not sure. Oh, you got 30. These are like $150 ones, but I bought them used, so somebody else had already broke them in, and they were ready to peel when I bought them, I think. Now they started, after 2 months, they've started to peel. But they sound really good. They're the ATH M50X model of the Audio-Technica. So, yeah, I like them. I like the sound. But they're not built like my old Pioneers where I have them since 1975. I'd use those. I was using them on Justin TV years ago, but the drivers finally wore out. They got all soft and shit, and they don't put out much. They need your drivers. I've got some. I can't remember what they're called. The brand. Shit. Earth. No. Turtle Beach. That sound really good, but they broke on me within 2 weeks. The band did. They stretched them over my big head. They cracked and broke, and they're just hanging from the wires. So I'm always thinking, I stuck them in a closet like 10 years ago. I haven't checked on them. See if they still sound okay. But if they do, I was thinking, if I could take those Pioneers apart, because the chassis on them is great. The leather's still, it's real leather. Hasn't flaked or anything. It's real fucking leather or vinyl or something. Looks like real leather. They got a real leather headband. It's got like stitching holding it together. And they're metal around the cups and shit. And the cups are really, really hard impact plastic. And I was thinking, if I could take those apart, put the drivers from the Turtle Beach in them, if they'll fit, see if there's room, then I'd have some nice sounding speakers, headphones again. Bose. I'm not Bose mini speaker. I have some Bose earbuds. I can't remember what model, Sport Buds or something. I can tell you from looking at my phone because I haven't. Well, maybe not. I have those, but they don't have. They've only got about 2-3 hours of battery life. Whereas the Beats have like a 7-hour battery life on them, but I didn't really like the Beats are overrated. See if I turn my Bluetooth on, if I get what I can see what I have. Bose Sport earbuds, that's what they are. They're about $200 that they were given to me, so I don't have, but they come in a little nice case, self charger, and you can charge them for like 20 minutes and get another hour or so out of them. You don't have to charge them to get the full charge. You got to charge them like an hour or two, I think. If you charge them like 20 minutes, they'll give you another hour or so, a real quick charge. It's funny, I remember I keep telling you that, what you call it, Scuttlebutt. That was his name. Scuttlebutt's Corner. That was the guy that turned, and I kept thinking it was JTV Woodshed. It was Scuttlebutt's Corner. I think I found a picture of the dude that started the thing, and then it became the Monkey Asylum and all that shit. I was going through an old hard drive from pictures from like Justin TV days and all that shit and Vaughn Live, and I'm pretty sure I found at least a profile pic. He claimed it was him. I'm not real fond of this fucking Windows 10 at all. I can't find shit, but I got what was that, Classic Shell or whatever. I haven't fucked with it yet. I probably will. And I see if I can get some shit done here so I can find shit easier when I setting that up. I can't fucking read my goddamn text. See, instead of having a little red button light that shows up on live channels, why don't they spend some fucking time making us a way that we can increase the fucking font size? That would be much more important to me. Those old fucks that can't see, I need to be able to blow up the font size. I can do it on Twitch TV. Well, you can't buy software anymore. It doesn't work that way. Well, I shouldn't say you can't, but when it comes down to it, they're always fucking updating and updating and updating and updating. Eventually they'll update it out of the software, and then you need a whole new download again or something. That's just fucking that's today. It's not like the old days when you used to buy a fucking software on a floppy disk or a fucking CD-ROM, and it works and it was ready right out of the box, and there was no patches needed or none of that shit. Usually, games, we're the debuggers. They sell the fucking games broken and have us debug them by the reports that get sent back in. So then they fix them, and patch them. They don't build shit anymore when it comes to software design. None of it's worth a fuck. Yeah, now it's all like subscription based and shit. I was looking through my old hard drive, and I found old copies of fucking Adobe Flash Media Live. Flash Media Live encoder, like 2.5, 3.0. I still have all that old shit.